Yeah, it's only 50 milliamps on high voltage, and that thing's consuming like 60 milliamps, doing absolutely nothing with the audio output transistors and stuff removed. Yeah, something's wrong with. I think I'll just. There we go. Yeah, just like earlier, this thing was consuming like, I don't know, 10 milliamps, and I had the thing populated, and I was prepared to put this in its case, and then it just went like, weird, and it was smoking that 10 ohm resistor that I also took out, and it was just going weird. And I think what's happening is that, I mean, this is one of those Hong Kong specials. And these transistors, apart from that one, and yeah, apart from that one, which is not even the correct designated transistor. These are just random ass transistors. These are basically these radios. They were, I mean, you can just tell this was a cheap, nasty thing. Even this one is, you can tell, like phenolic PCB, cheap, nasty radio. Although, apparently, actually, maybe not, because see those dots on the transistors. Hey, at least this one still works. These are just like random ass transistors that probably from the reject bin, and they don't have any markings because they were rejects and they didn't bother, you know, marking the rejects. And so someone over in China, because Hong Kong is part of China, they grabbed the F-bin transistors, and they put them in this thing. Like, I ignore that one. I put that in. I mean, have a complement of. I mean, most of these are these black transistors. This was the converter oscillator, which has a bit of a thinner rim on its hat, so to speak. While this one, the one I took apart months ago, that was very much bad. And these ones, like, that's 5 out of 6 of the transistors in here. Now, 4 of the transistors have these thick rim hat things. One of them's also black, but has a thinner rim. And then the final one is just this blue thing. Hodgepodge of random crap. I'm a phenolic PCB. It just, yeah, that wasn't happening. I think this one, yeah, Toshiba transistor. Oh, NEC. NEC. Yeah, this one's also a bit. This one's also random. Although it's not as egregious as that one. And the ones with the red dots on it. But it seems like. I mean, this is a Radio Shack realistic thing. 8 transistors, 2 of which seem to just be back to back doing pretty much nothing, I guess. I don't know. The schematic for this thing's actually kind of confusing. How's my yep, super glue's holding up. I'm guessing Radio Shack, they had a bit more input. And they said, okay, guys, don't just use the bin of the D bin of resistors. So the I don't know, or maybe it's because these are the newer, somewhat newer style, and I don't know, or maybe it's just plain old luck, plain old dumb luck. Yeah, yeah, I've had this thing knocking around for like God knows how long, actually. Ooh, looks like my, ooh, is my super glue actually done? Ooh, my super glue's done. Ah, a fix that actually worked tonight. Actually, this was working, tonight. So, no, this was actually hey, a fix that'll last permanently, or, not just really break itself. I wonder if these are nylon. Just plastic's, nylon or something. Do you even have nylon in the 60s? Guessing they did. I guess I'm gonna stare at this for a while. I mean, this thing's, they're both 2IF things, but, you know, it would have been nice if I could have gotten this thing to work too. You know, guess I'll put that one transistor back in that Jewel Thief flashlight I made. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, because this thing was just, like, doing this thing where it was running away with the current, depending on the resistance in the, had this weird, runaway effect. All this red stuff is nail polish, by the way, because, as you could probably tell, I mean, if you've ever soldered on a phenolic PCB before, you know, the traces love to lift off. Now add in 40 years, about 40 plus years into the equation, and you have, like, not quite focused, and you have the adhesive and stuff, and so the traces lift even more. I don't quite know what the hell's happening in here, but I think this really is just gonna stay in the parts pile, isn't it? Something fishy is happening with this, because I've removed all the transistors from here, and we're getting way too much. Like 80 milliamps? Why are we getting 80 milliamps from... I mean... shouldn't be any current, should there? Maybe those transistors aren't bad after all. At least not all of them. Unless one of these IF transformers or one of the transformers are busted. Doesn't really make any sense. Should I send it? I mean, it is already actually being sent. Accidentally zoomed in. It's the board itself. I have soldered and desoldered on this in a vain hope of getting this radio to work over, like, about 1.5 years, I guess. I still enjoy my bodge to replace the standoff side long since removed. No, I don't understand what the hell is happening here. essentially have the switch on the thing bypassed. I mean, there's a... Let me mess with this. A 150 ohm resistor. Why is that even... Why is that even passing current? Isn't that in the... There with the... Yeah, I shouldn't be doing anything. This is another one I'm missing. I was wondering why the hell I burnt my pinky. Almost knocked something to the floor. What the fuck is happening here? Oh. Oh, I completely... Well, you know what? You just need to learn how to... Duh. Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. No, I have not moved those. I have not moved those. Okay, so it's those two horizontal ones. One of them goes there. The short somewhere in here. Just... What do we call that beam? Someone replace that. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know what the hell was that. I went ahead and like freaking... It was... Dye... No, that dye would get red hot. I don't know where it was, but yeah, this is... I don't know. I don't know if maybe the board itself was getting conductive from me messing with it, but I mean, my adventures were cut short by something happening. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, maybe those touched. And yeah, I just... Fuck it. Life's too short, and you know what? I'm gonna keep the case, though. Because, you never know. Because the case itself, I mean... Probably fix that crack, you know? That crack's, nice and mended, you know? Who knows, maybe a case might be useful for something.